Today is October 11th, 2019. I'm currently leaving work and it's raining. Right before me and Kathy are headed to Atlanta. Fantastic. Oh, right before that, I ended up breaking the phones at work, so I had to stay an extra almost 30 minutes trying to fix the phones. So, let me take it back a sec, okay? I was actually trying to upgrade the phones. I put them on a new switch because the switch we have is ancient and it's putting 10 to 100 megabits a second, or is it bytes? I don't remember the technical term for it. I don't remember which one means which. But anyway, it's only doing 10 to 100, and then the new one that we have does 10, 100, and then 1,000, or a gigabit, or gigabyte. And I goofed, okay? I literally don't know what I did other than I think I've got to call the company. I've got to call Comcast and tell them to activate the phones through the new switch. That's the only thing that I can think of. And then once we do, then it'll all be good. And by the way, I almost got plowed by some dude who didn't yield. He literally had a yield sign, but he didn't yield. And he slammed his brakes, put his finger so far down his ear, I think he was touching, he was swiggling his little tiny baby brain, and then looked at it and let me go. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. So, I just posted a new clip for Apex. Pretty dope. We ended up winning that game. I was a game with Caustics, and the new vault room. It's opened up, blah, blah, blah. We went through the tunnel, because there's one vault where there's two tunnels, right? And there's two tunnels. So there's us, another team, and then another team in the vault. I threw my ultimate gas out, and then I threw 3 traps out of my gas traps with Caustics, and it was just like a cloud of mustard smoke everywhere. And nice. It was like a cloud of mustard smoke everywhere. And it was great. I'm telling you, like, it was just like, I was like, boys. And every time I threw one, I went like this. Every single time I threw a trap out, I moved my whole body. And whenever I play, I can't help it. I'm like this. And I'm in it, you know, and then there's, and I'm sliding and and I end up killing him with a devotion at the end and finished him off. And I think he had a self-revive because when I killed him, he didn't just die, unless his teammate died after that. But all I know is they were all getting drained by the old mustard cloud. It was dope. It was such a good ending. There was 3 teams left: me, Ian, and Ethan, and then 2 other teams, and it was a real shit storm. By the way, I still can't remember what that phrase was called, but I guess it doesn't matter. I even forgot what phrase I was talking about, but that's okay. I'm actually super tired today. I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep. I couldn't sleep. I was too excited about the trip, us going and, going to go do, and I'll probably end up driving for a while because Kathy driving in the rain, no. She spooks me a little bit when she drives in the rain. Plus, in general, she's just like, she's a genuinely just a fast driver. She can't help herself, and I've been starting to change my ways from Patball to a little bit faster driver as well. But even then, you have to recognize that there's rain, and that some people just forget that there's rain at all on the ground, and they drive like idiots. They just drive really dumb, right? So I'm probably going to drive for the first hour and a half or 2 or at least hour and a half, because that's about how long I have in me before my brain turns to mush. Or at least until the rain's gone. Once the rain's gone, then I'll be like, baby, I need you to drive, because I just get sleepy. Or there's this trick. One of the guys I watch on YouTube, I forget what his name is, but he's like a health guy who, he's, whether it be bodybuilding or muscle growth and personal health, and you're going to McDonald's, really, dude? That's bad for you. Your van screams, I go to McDonald's on the reg, though. That's okay. You keep regging it up, baby. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So basically, you drink like a whole cup of coffee. You know, whatever is the equivalent of like some type of caffeine. Drink a whole cup of that, whatever, and then afterwards, or a cup of something that gives you like a juice of energy. And then after that, you take a 30-minute nap. So you drink it real quick, take a 30-minute nap. When you wake up, you feel refreshed. Apparently, it's like basically what you do is as you're refueling your tank, as your tank is refueling with that caffeine, and you're tricking your system. And when you take a nap, it drains the other tank. So like the toxins, like the bad junk that your brain has to flush out, it starts draining that and refilling at the same time. And apparently it works super well. So I don't know. I have to really try it out. I think I wanted to try it out like probably about. I was going to try it out last week, but my body just wouldn't sleep last week. I've been getting a lot better. I'm sleepy though. Rain makes me sleepy. A lot of stuff makes me sleepy, but I never end up going to sleep. Unless it's like in the car ride, or it's me waking up in the morning to go for work. That's another thing that's super real, by the way. For some reason, I just don't want to go to sleep at night, right? There's too much on my mind. There's too much things that I've got to do or I want to do that I just do not want to sleep. It drives me nuts. So, whatever on that note. Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah. So, maybe I need to do that. I need to get a little caffeine juice in me. Take a 30-minute nap, wake up, and be good all the way up until like 10 tonight, or 11 tonight, right? 11 by the time we get there. I think it's 11. It'll be an hour ahead. So, I mean, hour and ahead, we'll probably be there like 11:30, give or take, right? Whatever, room's paid for. We have our digital key. Literally, all we have to do is go up to the room, go, and then our room should just pop open. We should just be freaking guacamole from there. Nothing like a homeless dude yelling at some lady trying to get in her car. She's over here looking like this. Dang, girl, your car just stopped in the middle of the road. Feels fucking bad, man. Dang. Jenny's toy box is lit right now. Everybody trying to get them some saucy stuff for the weekend. Hey, yay. Can I move this up? I've got this new stand right here, and it's, wow, you're running in the rain? Have fun. And it's really nice, actually. Oh, well, I've got to get used to how to adjust it. Like this, there's a little part right here. I think I can twist this, and it should like pop backwards a little bit. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. It should be a little bit better than like angling, because now you're in the middle. I think I'm in the middle now. I'm looking almost directly at my camera instead of me looking at like some weird vertical angle. But, you know that there's actually those signs that are on the license plate, like right here, like there's somebody in front of me with a license plate that has like the handicap guy on it, the stick man on it, with the, because you have to be specific, otherwise they'll come get you. We don't want the Chinese government coming to get us, guys. Look out. And the company's shutting us down, guys. We don't need that. That's a whole box of sketch right there. There's a lot going on with that. I'll talk about that in a sec. But anyway, on the license plate, you can tell if there's like something, it's like L and then a 1 or L and then a 2, I think is what it is. It means it's a business vehicle, right? And then, so depending on what the license plate has on the actual thing, like, it's still going to have the same numbers, like, based on state. Like, our state has 6 numbers, right? Like, 3 and 3 for Tennessee. But if it's, and then it'll have, like, I think it's on the left side, right before that, be like L1. And that means it's like a business vehicle. From what I think Terry told me that. Let me see if I can't find one while we're driving. But, alright, let's talk about the Chinese government and kind of what's going on with that in gaming right now, because that's kind of uneasy. Alright, it's kind of crazy to think about. So, there's a few companies in China that have ownership and role over a very, very large portion of the U.S. and other countries' gaming markets. Very, very large portion. All right, NetEase and Tencent are two of them, and they're the biggest. Very, very big. They own, or I think Tencent is who owns a large portion of Activision Blizzard. So all of those titles. Oh, they also have a little piece in, was it either Tencent or NetEase has a large piece in the DC universe. So that's why in a lot of their games, they get like Batman and Wonder Woman and things like that in their mobile games, is because that Chinese company actually has the rights to Warner Brothers. Right? Holy shit, no way. Dev, you're not kidding anybody. This shit's real, dude. This shit's real. Alright? And with that being said, now that this whole controversial crap that's going on with like pro players speaking out against Hong Kong, like there's one pro player who's speaking out against Hong Kong, and now there's casters that are speaking out against Hong Kong for just the whole Chinese debacle that's going on, and they're getting banned from the tournaments by Blizzard, right? Which, is there more to that? Probably. There's probably a lot more that we personally don't know and won't know. But that's something that's very real, and something that if Blizzard or any other company that is being controlled or has a large portion of its company, or a lot of their funding coming from the Chinese, from Chinese companies, that's huge. That means that they're going to start tapping into our market and taking control of us. And what if it's like long-term world domination stuff, dude? I'm just saying. Like, listen, homies, listen. All right, let's jump down this rabbit hole. What if this slow push to game domination, where they own all these companies under the radar, mind you, because a lot of people don't know that Tencent and NetEase, those type of companies, own a huge portion of American companies like Warner Brothers and Activision Blizzard. What if this is all a part of their like master plot to start slowly? That's the train. I hate the train. I hate the train with a passion. But slowly start taking over. Whew. I'm telling you, that's something to think about. That's kind of spooky to think about, because that's just real, right? You can't make that stuff up. Look into it. Look into Tencent. Look into all the What are you doing, you fucking dumb? This dude literally almost just took me to Plowtown. Really? The boy was going like 20, coming up behind me. I'm going 10. Straight up 5 to 10 miles an hour. Like, literally, you see me? See that house? This is how fast I've been going. Like, the whole way. I was looking at the house, sorry. And people are dumb. Whatever. But, look into Tencent, look into some of these different Chinese companies that have a large grip on different industries. And, yeah, just think about it. Oh, boy, you about to... Your little spicy Latina girl about to go buy some shit, boy. It looks like you brought the piggy bank. Oh, you brought the piggy bank, bro. You about to lose some money. Twitch.tv/SimFizzy. Twitter @SimFizzy. Instagram @SimFizzy. Check out all my shit. Come on over, homie. Check out all my shit. Because I've got content. More and more coming. Got another video I'm making up. I'm going to spice it up and sauce it out either late tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Because I have like 30-something videos saved on my account. And I'm going to just start putting out the newer ones are going on my Instagram, and my old videos that I haven't posted out but are still sitting on there are going to go to my Twitter. Talk to you guys soon. Keep you updated on news and rants, because that's what I do best. Later.